What's up, YouTube world? So today I wanted to share one of the realizations that I come to recently, right? I think in the past two, maybe early this year, right? That God is, the way I see it now, God is equivalent to the vibration of joy, right? So in my experience of studying this, right, there has been many tips that have been given to me also from within that always points towards the importance of feeling good, right, and feeling happy and having a positive attitude, right, towards life, and how it actually correlates with your own God self, or it's like you're being like a vibrational match to your own higher self, right? So it's like you try to maintain that positive vibrations throughout your day as much as possible, right? So the way I see it, like joy is the highest vibration that you can be in, right? Or the most highest form of positive emotion in a way. So joy, like excitement, passion, or happiness, like really intense happiness, right? So that's like you match up to the highest version of you, right? And then at the other end of the line, at the bottom, right, there's like emotions like depression and sadness, feeling hopelessness and things like that. And also this like emotional scale, if you study the works of or the books of Abraham Hicks, right, the emotional scale is also mentioned there a lot. And also from the tips that I received from within me, there's also a very strong emphasis on emotional, focusing on positive emotions, right? So one of the most important advice that I've got from within me is stay close to the Lord, right, as much as possible, or staying close to your higher self, right, or your God self. Like try to stay close to that part of you, right, the bigger version of you. And this is the physical version of you, right, the human you, right? So you try to stay close to this part of you as much as possible, right? So right now, the way I see it, it's I think I have known this here and there, but it never really connected or clicked, right, into place in my head. Basically, my mind was still in a bit of in a state of confusion. Maybe there was too much of information running around my head, so I never quite made the connection, right, until recently. So the way I see it now, it's a vibrational connection, right, or vibrational reaching for an emotion that's closer to joy. Obviously, throughout your day, you can't be in joy all the time, right? Although as you go about your daily life, it's not so easy to be in joy, but at least you try to reach for that, right? That's your aim, basically, in every not okay, if possible every moment, right? But it's also not so straightforward like that. Maybe like every hour, right, you check and see your vibrational state, what's your vibe like, right? And then you try to push it to try to reach for that high vibration, right, or at least a better feeling place, right? Whatever it takes, right? Whatever it takes to get you from where you are to that slightly higher vibration, right? That makes you feel better than you already are feeling, right? Then you are sort of on the right track already. So to me personally, like throughout my day, my main focus is always to reach for something that makes me feel good, right? Whatever it takes, right? And try to do more of it. I think I've mentioned it in my previous videos as well. And it's like, to me, if I'm in a emotionally good place, right, then I'm in sync with the God version of me, right? So you're vibrationally in sync. So I think the more popularized phrase is actually like God is love, right? It's more easier or it's more acceptable nowadays when you say God is love. But like for me personally, the word love has its meaning is a bit complex, right? A lot of people relate love with like a personal thing, right? A person that you're in love with or someone or something like that, right? It's a bit too general maybe. So for me, I see joy as an easier way of looking at it, right? And then when I look at joy, it's just small things that make you feel good, right? Whatever it can be, right? So it's easier for me to get in sync with my own higher self. And also for me, like some of the things that I enjoy doing, right? Or things that I like, maybe not so popular things, right? Like I love music since I was little, right? And also not very popular music, right? I love hip hop and rap music, right? Which some people might look at it in like a negative, put it in a negative box, right? Almost. But me, it makes me feel good, man, listening to rap and hip hop. So I've actually never let go of it. I still listen to a lot of rap and hip hop, right? The new stuff as well, old school and also new school, right? The new rap artists are pretty good, man. So to me, like hip hop and rap music, there's some sort of excitement that emerges from within me when I'm listening to this kind of music, right? I mean, I do love other types of music, but there is a special connection between me and hip hop rap music, right? There's a sort of there's sort of a very I'm emotionally excited almost, right, when I'm listening to this kind of music. And it's like, so whatever that is, right, that you identify that this particular thing is actually exciting you, right? It's like there is a there is a physical response within you, right? There's some sort of excitement within you. Then you know, oh, this is something that you're actually passionate about, no matter what other people say, right? So in summary, I just wanted to highlight that if you are feeling good in that moment or doing something that is making you feel good, right? Just try to remember that now, I mean, whatever it is that you're doing, it's making you in sync, right? When you're feeling good, you're like in sync with the pure positive energy within you, right? Which is your God self, right? Your higher self. So you're like in sync with it. So, and then if you're feeling bad and if you're feeling bored or things like that, that means you're not in sync, not out of sync with your higher self, right? So remember to always do more of the things that bring you joy from within, right? So until my next video, peace out.